For the yes and no, we did half a circle with the left foot forward. Half a circle forward, place your weight on both feet, feel from the heart downwards through your pelvis into the earth. Be firmly grounded. Let go and come with a straight line back to the center. Let's do it one more time. Half a circle with the left. Firmly grounded, heart connected with the earth, but strong and upright, speaking forward. Come back to the center. Take your hands in the height of your chest and use them like planes. Not planes, yeah, and just feel a little bit to the left and right side. I come forward and I show you one thing, then you can see it better. Normally, just follow me, do it like this. We have our hands, if we want to widen our feelings in the middle realm, we have it in front, and then we open it. We have the feeling of becoming big, wide, relaxed, filled with light. And slowly we come back to the center again. And we feel how this movement also penetrates the body and still until to the feet, down to the feet. And we come back again. It's a very nice and healthy movement. And now we do it differently, that you have your hands like this, yeah? And you just feel this left and right, a two-dimensional space. Just feel into left and right. And come back to the center. And try to feel this plane. Maybe do it a little bit deeper here. And try to feel the center. Go to the left and to the right and come back. And maybe a little bit higher. Can I sense this plane? This left-right plane. And for the yes and no, it's a decision-making sort of thing which we try to execute with the legs. This left-right dimension is the dimension. So now take your hands here and try to lead the movement of the left leg through the expanding hands in the left-right plane. Expanding and half circle forward. And just let go. Expand, half a circle forward, arrive. Firmly grounded. And a third time. Firmly grounded. Let your hand sink down. Do the same thing, just without hands. Feel your chest and this space towards the left and right. Move your legs through expansion in your center towards left and right. Expand and move your legs. Arrive. Back. Expand, move your legs. Arrive. Expand, move your legs. Arrive. Let your breath react. Now we do it 4 more times, and now we add that we feel this plane we are standing in, and after we have done the movement forward, we feel that we are in front of this plane. In a way, we take the plane with us, but on the other hand, the plane stays where it is. Yes. Feel how is it to be in front. Back. Yes. Back. Yes. Back. And please do it with your left leg. Yes. And back. And let your breath react. So this exercise normally is done 10 times yes, 10 times no, and 10 times yes, no. So we do 10 times no now with the same order of additional aspects. We use our hands to activate the left-right zone and lead our legs, the right leg half a circle backward. Expand, arrive. Expand, arrive. Expand, arrive. Do the same without using your hand, but the activity in the expansion is the same. Expand, arrive. Back to the center. Arrive. And again, arrive. And now we do it 4 times with the experience of now I'm behind. I'm not withdrawing, I'm speaking strongly forward. My heart clearly says no, I don't do that, for example. Leave it, it's dangerous. But we step back. No. No. How is it to be behind? Feel the left-right dimension. No. And the 4th time. No. And now we do it 10 times. And now you can focus on, I'm doing something here which leads my legs. And I'm doing something which leads my legs, which creates something in here. So when we do the movement forwards, backwards, we have something in the middle realm which we create and something else which comes into existence. And just observe this communication which is now taking place and observe how you are in front, in back, front and behind again. 10 times and we become quicker. Slowly, but quicker. And we become slowly quicker. Left, right. Yes. And no. And yes. And no. And yes. And no. And yes. And no. And yes and no, 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 and yes. How is it to be in front? And no. Let your breath react. Feel your legs. Feel your heart. Feel your lungs. Feel your uprightness. And again, your legs. Take 1 minute just to let go, and then we go into the sympathy and antipathy. How does it feel now? Do you feel warm, cold, exhausted, enlivened, richer, tireder? Everything is possible, everything is okay. The sympathy, antipathy is slowly. And it's a connection from the heart to the lower areas in us, represented even by the earth herself. And to start, please, we do 2 preparatory exercises. Just stand calmly upright. And now we do not for a moment, we start not at the heart, because our heart is so big, wherever we start, we are in our heart. But we start more in our upper system, where we have an experience of light. And we just slowly come down with a thought. It's I am, you go further down. And then you make a little step to left and right and feel into the earth. Here. But the thought, the sentence is, I am here. Yeah? I am here. And the ha, we are using it in the last exercise too, it's just a letting go. So now we are not actively pushing down, but just stand and use your shoulders a little bit and just open. And open towards what's there. Use this gesture to get a connection, a loving connection to what is there. Just let's dream down this I am a body, yes. And that's here. I am here. One last time without additional words by me. I am here. That's the attitude in which we do this sympathy gesture afterwards. Another thing, I mentioned it last week already, is usually we see all people who are active and we don't see the people who really carry things, or often we don't see them. And in this exercise it happens also easily. We see the leg which is moving, but the leg which is carrying we don't observe. And the trick to become slowly is that we observe the carrying leg and do not concentrate on the moving one. Yeah? So my suggestion is, I walk sideways. Put one foot inside. It does not put your leg. Yeah, it does not matter. And now concentrate on the foot which is in front. Feel this, or the leg, not the foot, just the whole leg, up to the hips. And then slowly make a step forward, but really just feel what is this carrying leg doing for me. Oh, nice, thank you. And then change to the other leg, which is now in front. Make a step, but all the time feel this carrying leg. Wow. Put all your intention and love into this. The other one. Make your step. Yes. And one more step. Feel the carrying leg. Yes. And stop. Just feel your legs. Now you can go backwards and repeat it once again like this, or I do it backwards now. It's the same thing in a way. And do you notice that it makes it much easier to move slowly if you don't say, I must not move the other leg quickly, but I just love the one who is carrying the whole time. So put just one foot a little bit behind the other one, and then we can start. Yes, I move and I concentrate on the carrying one. Bye-bye. I say hello to the other one. Oh, you are carrying now. Oh yeah, my hips are carrying. Feel your hips. What are they doing now? Wow. And feel your feet, the balancing what they're doing for you now. Great. They're nearly trembling, putting all their effort into helping us to walk. Feel your legs for some seconds now, please. Okay, these two things we want to combine into the sympathy-antipathy movement. Just feel from your heart down into your legs. Your left leg just stays as it is. And the right leg, and it's important, that's the right leg, please. The right leg and the foot slowly move forward. And you feel it with your heart, sympathy. You let it be in front for a short time, and then you return to the center, stand upright. And again, the right leg moves backwards when we do antipathy. You withdraw the right leg towards the back. Maybe you even stretch it a bit, become upright. Antipathy. And return to the center. One more time, sympathy. You feel down to your legs, your heart connects with the movement. Sympathy. You come back to the center, towards the back. Antipathy. And you stretch. And back to the center. And if your hips already start to hurt, just don't join us now, because later on we are going to use a chair to support us. And those who still feel well, do it a third time with me. Always with the right leg. Sympathy. Return. Antipathy. In a protective gesture, which we call E. And feel this crossing. Press the hands a little bit against each other, but in a way, experiment that you have the feeling they rest on each other. And when you have this feeling they rest on each other, discover the mirror picture of this in your heart. Resting on each other. And from your heart, through your heels, connect with the earth. Remember the feeling of love, and let you bring a little bit forward again into this love energy, but without losing the connection from the heart through the heels to the earth. And let go. Let your breath react, return to your heart. Without many words now, the same order. Right out. Feel the flow forward. Embrace the world and what's behind the world. Return to yourself. E. Resting on each other. Protection. Connection to the earth through the heels. Remember the love energy. Don't lose the E energy. Love, E. Expand, embrace, love. Let go. Find yourself. E. Remember the flow of love. Love, E. One more time. Love. E. Love. E. And let go. Let your breath react. Hope. U. Connect with your heart. Let your hands stream down the energy of your heart through your legs and feel how this connecting with the lower energy slowly brings you forward a little bit. Take the energy of the earth with you and form a bowl with your arms, receiving the light and the space from behind. Have the feeling of having a rainbow, the pods of a rainbow in your both hands, the rainbow spreading above of yourself. Let your hand go. The rainbow doesn't weigh anything. Slowly turn your hands, that the back of the hands come together. And slowly bring your energy from above you, through your head, through your heart, through your lower body, through your legs, into connection with the earth again. And let go. Seemingly, this gesture makes you small and compressed, but it's just a challenge that your inner system says, but not with me. On the contrary, because you say, I want to press me a little bit, I'm even becoming bigger and fuller, sunnier. And where does this system, the energy, come from? That's a little detail which I will now mention too. We do the same exercise again. You connect with your heart. You stream down. Connect with the energy of the earth. You take the earth to make this crystal bowl, and now bend up your toes and use these toes and bend them up to create a stream which comes up in your body from the within and makes this realm of your chest strong from within, expands it from within. And then you let go. Follow the rainbow, turn your hands, and remember the energy which the chest has got from underneath, and keep this energy, openness, alive, that what comes from above can penetrate through this open space down there. And let go. Because it is open here, the flow goes through inside and cannot press it from outside anymore. 2 more times without me talking additional words. Connecting. Receiving. Letting go. Receiving. Connecting. Big. Full heart, full lungs. Tiny, tiny step in between. Connect. Hope. Receive. Let go. Turn the hands. Ooh. And let go. Feel the resonance in your body. We do the R gesture. Open from the heart to the surroundings. And you try even to connect to what's behind the periphery. And then we take our shoulders a little bit back to invite what's behind the periphery to stream in. And receive it through our arms. And we feel it also in our legs. And let go. That's one element. And this experience we want to remember when we do the Ha afterwards. So let's do it one more time just to tell us this experience we want to keep. So Ah, reach the periphery, go behind the periphery, and now invite the periphery to come towards you. Let your arms go and still feel this. Just relax your shoulders a little bit, just lift it and let it a little bit come down. And again lift it, let it a bit come down. And the third time lift it and a little bit come down. We do the R gesture. R. Behind the periphery, we receive it. We use our shoulders to take them back and we give the Ha forwards into this R. We let it rise and we receive the answer from above. And you remember the R gesture. And this helps us that we stay big. Again, come to the heart. Open your gesture with the forces of your heart. Ah. Let the energy ray in. Use your shoulders. Take them back and send the Ha into the Ah. Let the arms rise. Receive the answer of the Ha. And remember the R gesture and the connection to the periphery. And let go. We do it 2 more times and then we finish. R. Ha. And now remember the feeling of love from the Love E exercise and let you bring slightly a little bit forward. Reference. While you're doing the Ha. Come into the middle through this love energy. A little step forward or backwards and the last time. Ha. Receive. Ha. Remember the R, the arms of the R. And now let this love stream come in. Reverence. Let go with your fingers towards the earth. Feel your heart. Let your breath react. And sit down for a moment to listen to the resonance. How do you feel now? What pictures come to you? Do you have the feeling we didn't do much? Or does your body say, oh, we have worked quite a lot? If he says, we have worked quite a lot, does he like it? Is it exhausted? Or richer? In which way? Do I feel pain somewhere? And where do I feel good? Are my hands and feet warm or cold? Is it the same on the left and right side? What about my head? Is it bright awake? Or satisfied somehow? Things like that you can ask yourself.